After Steve Rogers suddenly wakes up in a prison, extremely confused about how he ended up there, he leaves his cell and runs into another inmate who for some reason is also named Steve Rogers. The two of them start checking the other cells until suddenly the exit door opens and another Steve Rogers shows up yelling, then immediately tries to escape and gets kicked back inside. A small dog appears now, and as soon as they check his name and see that he's also a Steve, the exit door closes again and a dark Steve Rogers starts mocking them, saying there was no way out of there. The next day, the exit door opens again and the bearded Steve tries to escape once more, and when he's thrown back in again, he curses at the other Steves, calling them cowards for not trying to escape with him. Several days go by and the bearded Steve keeps trying to escape and keeps getting thrown back, getting more and more hurt. But when he hits a full week of attempts, the skinny Steve asks him what's outside and he yells for him to see for himself. And to his surprise, on the 11th day, the skinny Steve decides to try alongside him, only for both to be quickly beaten and thrown back. More days go by and skinny Steve starts studying the exit, even managing to convince the dog Steve to join them on day 14, all while the dark Steve just watches from his cell. And even though the three keep getting beaten badly, the trio keeps trying harder and harder until eventually skinny Steve manages to convince the fat Steve to join them too. However, when the four of them try to escape together on day 20 and are quickly thrown back once again, the dark Steve finally leaves his cell, deciding to help, and activates his Wolverine claws while saying it was time to get out of there. The five then charge toward the exit together, and after successfully dodging all the obstacles, five mysterious figures appear to launch their final attack, and as they shoot their projectiles, the five each take one and finally endure the blow, revealing that they had been using Captain America's shields all along. The mysterious shadows now reveal themselves as Captain America variants and congratulate the group for passing the test, explaining that a great threat is coming and they are recruiting every worthy Steve Rogers they can find.